Okay, let's try this again. Hello? Let's try again. Now, if you can hear me this time. Okay, let's see what we got. Hello, YouTube. Now it's okay. First time live on YouTube. And I definitely need a new computer. And I changed a lot of my room. Paul Dinker. Hello, sir. Thank you for letting me know. How are you? How is everyone? Yeah, 2 people. Interesting. It should be a Graham Stephan level. You know, I've seen a video of Graham Stephan on TikTok like a month ago. This guy is making $5,000 a day just from YouTube. It's really insane, just from AdSense with us. $5,000 a day. But he showed when he started, like, I don't know, like 4 years ago or something, 3, 4, he started with nothing. That's, yeah, let's see. How is everyone, basically? It's Friday night. I used to do, I don't know, lives on TikTok. It was 3, 4 months ago, every day. Thank you, Paul. Excellent. Good to know, Paul. Paul, are you here from YouTube or from TikTok? Either way, I used to do daily TikTok live at 8:30 p.m. for, I don't know, like 3 months in a row. And, life. And then winter. I'm in the East Coast, so winter and just, it was crazy. And now in the last month, like life, life basically. But yeah, I'll talk about my life once we get some more people. But basically in TikTok, I build like a community. I'll follow you on YouTube. Thank you. Interesting. Great work. Because a lot of people came. I got like 20,000 plus TikTok followers. Build a big community there, and YouTube is a completely different beast. So I want to start something here, not just the daily videos that in the last month I barely done any. I done maybe once or twice a week. That I need to get back to that, and I will. That's the plan starting next week. Video a day. Get life in order. Getting life in order after some chaos. But yeah, so feel free to ask questions. I see we got 3 people on the chat. I don't know if one of them is me. I don't know how it works. First time on YouTube Live. Let's get the ball rolling. Usually I do 60 minutes. That's what I did on TikTok. I want to do the same here. I don't know if it's gonna be daily or once a week or something. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But you guys have my attention. Crypto, stocks, options, whatever that you want, feel free to ask. I don't know everything, of course not. But yeah, I was wondering what you think about RTX. Is this crypto or stock? RTX, no, don't know them. Yeah, don't know. Don't have an opinion on stuff that I don't know. I'm not gonna lie and tell you it's gonna go to the moon either. Just me. Also, maybe it's a good that we are a little like small group. A little announcement. I don't know if it's relevant. I'm going into, and this is big, at least for me, going into the business loan broker industry to add more, like become like a extra self-employment for myself. Another business that I'm gonna take on my plate now that I have more organization, more time in life, as they say, basically. So basically what that means, not now, like in a month or so from now, I will be able and that's good. I think it's good to build a community, but I will be able to offer business loans to people that own a small business, want to start a small business, already have a small business, revenue, non-revenue, a lot of stuff. And because of my knowledge, not trying to brag or anything, because of my finance knowledge, and the company that I picked to go with and be like, it's not 10 like a bank. Well, that's the point. If you go to the bank, for example, and you have a small business, you go to the bank, you say, hey, I need I don't know, $50,000 to, I don't know, payroll, or even start your own startup, your own business. I want to start a business, go to the bank. I would tell you 99% you will get declined. 80% you will get declined for a business loan. You'll get a credit card, but not a business loan. The banks, from all the research that I've done lately before going into this industry, the banks, they fund mid-size and large-size companies, which leaves, I don't know, like 100 million small businesses, especially now in the last year with Corona. It's even worse. The banks are not funding anything. Only people think there's only like PPP loan, like $10,000 or something. That's not the case. And there are not many, but there are a few companies out there that offer alternative lending. That's the official name, alternative lending to small businesses. But again, from the research that I've done, from let's say you have 10 companies to pick and work for, 7 of them offer one product only, which is merchant cash advance. And from my perspective, it's horrible because you have to pay like daily. It's crazy. And that's the only thing that they offer. And 2 free companies, I picked one of them, offer 10, 12 products. And that's where I went with, in my opinion, the best of those 2 free other options. So if a customer comes to me and say, hey, I have this business and I need, I don't know, $100,000 or so to do this, to buy equipment, to finance my payroll, to start another office, whatever the case, instead of me just offering one specific product like the rest of the industry, which is merchant cash advance, I will be able to offer 10 plus products. And according to the finance knowledge, I will be able to help, basically. So that's the direction that I'm adding into my, my plate in about a month. So if someone has a business or want to start something, I'm here. I will be here. If inflation becomes a real problem, it is a real problem in the next couple of months. It already is in the grocery store. If you look, I believe you will see cryptos will be outlawed. I don't see that happen. It's already too big to fail now, crypto. Keep saying this. I don't know if you guys saw, and I don't know if some of you follow me from TikTok, from like my when I posted about crypto, all my picks were around July, August, September, maybe October. Well, most of my picks were like August, September. And for example, today, and I got those questions all the time, and I keep saying it will never happen. They will never be outlawed, in my opinion. But when I posted about it, take for example the coin engine ENJ got listed on Coinbase today. I was surprised. The price today about $3.50, something like that. I talked about engine on TikTok like 6 months ago when it was 15 cents. I told people, hey, engine at 15 cents, that there's some Japanese company that's gonna buy some NFTs in January. This was in September. Go check out engine. I don't know who listened. I listened. It did 33x since then. 33x in like 6 months. But And that brings me to today. A lot of people ask me, hey, what should I buy? What should I buy? I'm not buying anything crypto-wise in the prices today. I'm not buying Bitcoin at 60,000. I talked about Bitcoin, it was 10,300. I talked about Ethereum when Ethereum was 230 and then 400 or something. And then it went up to like 500. More people got in, went down to 400. A lot of people got out. It's over 2,000 now. I'm not buying Ethereum at 2,000. I bought Ethereum at 200 plus. There's no, and again, I don't know the future, but I'm not buying coins, crypto when it's 10x, 30x. I talked about Uniswap at $3. It's over 30 now. Can go on and on. Just I'm not buying crypto now, and I don't think it will be outlawed because there's too much money in it, too much institution money in it as of today. And there was not that amount of money before, and it wasn't being outlawed. The reason for inflation is the US dollar. It has nothing to do with crypto. Just printing US dollar to oblivion. That's all it is. Any stocks? Any stocks? Check my channel. Watch the videos. There's a lot of great stocks there. Personally, I love Fiverr. Fiverr, in my opinion, will be a lot higher than it is now. People don't see the potential. I see, let me tell you why. I see tons, millions, I don't know if millions, tons of people start YouTube channel in 2021. And tons of people started YouTube channel before that. But in 2020, 2021 just exploded, started YouTube channel. And where do you think all those people are going? To do thumbnails, to do video editing, to do intros, outros, video cuts, whatever the case. They don't, some of them start by themselves, go to this website, Eventually, most of the people that have a YouTube channel go to Fiverr. And if you look at YouTube itself, for example, when I started this channel a couple of months ago, like you search how to grow on YouTube, stuff like that, people will tell you, hey, go to Fiverr, go to Fiverr. There's a freelance to do this, freelance to do that, go to Fiverr. No one is saying go to Upwork. No one is saying go to freelancer.com. Like 99% of the people or the advice say, go to Fiverr, they can do this. No one's telling go to Adobe, download some video software and do video cut by yourself. Go to Fiverr, pay someone, and they're just exploding. So not a financial advice, but I love Fiverr for insane growth in the future. To answer your question, it's 225 now. I like it better at 200, but it's a lot better than 360 than it was like a couple of months ago. 350, something like that. So that's what I think. More questions, guys, because we got 3 people on the line, which is not a lot, but you got my divided attention. So feel free to ask. I appreciate all of you. Don't get me wrong. I just want to do YouTube lives instead of TikTok because, no, just TikTok is TikTok. YouTube is a completely different beast. I'd like to focus and grow on YouTube. And to be honest with everyone, there's no money in TikTok, just so you know. It's insane. If you do the numbers, that's why I like I would say 90% switch. People don't realize that because I'm a numbers guy, if you get, for example, I'll answer your Fubu questions in a minute. If you get 1,000 views on TikTok, for example, if you get 1,000 views on TikTok, you get 3 cents. 3 cents, insane. 3 cents for 1,000 views on TikTok, and it doesn't matter. That's the problem. It doesn't matter if you talk about finance. It doesn't matter if you talk about cooking or whatever the case. You get 3 cents per 1,000 views. On YouTube, if for 1,000 views in the finance niche, for example, let's say my channel, finance, real estate, business, all make money online, all those niches, you get paid about $20 per 1,000 view. Now, would you rather get $20 for 1,000 people watching a 10 minutes video, or would you rather get 3 cents for 1,000 people that are watching 15 seconds video that you make, and you make like 5 of those a day, and it's too much. So that's why I made the switch to YouTube, and I'm trying to grow in here, basically. So that's hopefully you guys understand. What do you think about Fubo? I did a video about Fubo about a month ago. Go check it. I love them. I have Fubo on my computer. I love Fubo. I love Fubo at $20, 20 something now after they jumped today, 23, I think. They up $15. So $15, 15%, not $15 would be great. I like them a lot better than $60, and I see a great future because of the sports gambling partnership that they have. Forgot the company name, but go watch the video. And I listened to their yearly conference call, which is they're good. They're good, and there's they're getting shorted all the time. Eventually, this short will die off, and this company will go where it needs to go. When I buy stocks, I don't buy them, and I don't buy them to look at the price every day or every week. I do look at them every day and every week, but I try not to do that and not to focus on that. And I try to stay, and that's the problem I think with a lot of people, like millennials, for example. I'm an elderly millennial, that's what they call us. I don't know, like almost 40 level. We like to buy like, I don't know, 50 stocks, 20 stocks, 30 stocks. And each stock you put, I don't know, $500, $200, $100, one share, two share, doesn't matter. And because we like so many stocks, and my philosophy is not that, is again exactly against that. My philosophy is pick, I don't know, less than 5, same as crypto. In crypto, I picked like 7 coins, and they all did. If you go check my TikTok from a couple of months ago, they all did. Those 7 picks did, I don't know, 10 to 40x cents in the last 6 months. I don't need to pick 100 coins, and I don't need to pick every new coin that comes out to the market. Same with stocks. So my focus in the stock market, 3 to 5 stocks, super hyper growth, plus Walmart. But other than Walmart, super hyper growth. Fubo is one of them. Fiverr is one of them. And there's a couple of others, but not a lot. I'm not going to buy Apple. I don't see a point buying a company at 2.5 plus trillion dollar, because I don't see 10x plus in a $2.5 trillion market cap. That doesn't make sense. Not buying all the Wall Street bad stocks. NEO, I did a video about NEO when it was 60. I said it's gonna go down. You know how much hate I got on that? It went down to 30 bucks cents, and now it's back to 40 almost. I did a video about Palantir. I showed that all the insiders are selling and selling and selling. Got a lot of hate on that too. Palantir is a lot down than when it was a couple of months ago. That's my point of view. Did you work in investment banking? Yes and no. Yes, but not in this country. In where I came from. And I also have an MBA in finance. But to be honest with you, the MBA in finance has nothing to do with with actually what you do. Crypto, stocks, options. It's not. It's super. No, they teach you super fundamentals, but it's not really real life. But I got MBA 2012. Yeah, 2012. Yeah, but I was in yeah, and then. And I've traded stocks myself, option myself since, I don't know, 15 years ago in another country, which is a lot harder to invest in another country in options in the US. A lot harder. There's no exposure. Like you have to look for it, and you have to, yeah. More questions, guys. More questions. What was the MBA program like? Horrible. Horrible. Exhausting. Took how much was it? About 2 years. 1 year, 10 months, something like that. A year and 10 months. It's the university. You have to memorize stuff that you just gotta. It's not the way to learn, and that they teach you to memorize everything, but it's not practical for real life. Not practical for real life. I like that. I did. It's super hard. Don't get me wrong. It's super hard, but it's not like I'm gonna teach you about how to sell options, generate income. They don't talk about dividends, all that stuff. So you were awake during the stock exchange hours in New York City. Let me see. Yes, yeah. But it was my afternoon. That's the problem. So for me, it was like, I don't know, like 5 p.m. my time until 11 or midnight, give or take, for a couple of years. And every option that you buy, let's start with the stock. Let's say you want to buy like Apple stock in another country, like 10 years ago. You call your bank. Okay, you got a call because nobody knows what you're doing. You can't just click online and buy a stock in the US from another country by a click of a button. Doesn't work like that. So you call your bank and they don't work all those hours. So they, let's say they close at 5. So you have to call them like in the first, in the last 30 minutes when they work, something like that. And they say, I want to buy, I don't know, 10 Apple shares, whatever the case. And then they don't understand why. They need to verify you, all that stuff. Then they take your money, but your money from your account is in a different currency. So they charge you a fee to convert it first to US dollars. And then they charge you a fee to buy Apple stock, which is like, I don't know, 30, 35, $40 to buy, another $40 to sell. And you don't even know what's going on. You don't know the price that they bought because you see that in your account like 3 days later, 3 business days later, you see like Apple stock in your account. And it's not like you can sell at the same second or something like that. I'm not even talking about options. I don't think option was even available. There was options like local options, but now I don't remember, but I don't think I've done options from another country, just like Robinhood today and all that. Everyone today are very, very lucky, including myself, very lucky with technology and tons of options that we have compared to other countries, first of all, and let's say 10 years ago. That's also very accessible today, all those stuff. Very accessible, everything. More questions, guys. It's 9 o'clock. It's been quick. Drinking coffee. If you guys have more questions, if no, I'm gonna wrap this up. But feel free. Let's give it 1 more minute. Let's see what you guys have. We're double our people. 6 people now. That's good. Started with 3. That's good. TikTok, we had about, I don't know, 100 people on the live. We'll get there on YouTube as well. Let me know if you want this also on a daily basis. Let's say 8:30 p.m. daily. I think that's a good timing. Keep with things, stocks, options, crypto, Earth 2. Invested some money in Earth 2. I don't know if you guys saw my video from a couple of days ago. This thing is insane. And I lost a lot of followers on TikTok because I posted something about Earth 2. A lot of people are calling it a scam. Same as they call Bitcoin a scam like forever. Basically. I just saw your Quill video. Yeah, Quill is pretty awesome. Little capital growth, it seems like a retirement play only. It's gonna touch on that. Quill gives you 11%. To retire, first of all, for me, I don't see myself retire in the US. I see myself retire in some other country, like $3,000 a month, you live like king, basically. And you live very comfortable, 2,500, something like that a month. And I'm sure it's the case 10 years from now, maybe you add another $1,000. So Quilt, let's say, for example, and it's not just the retirement, every dividend play, if you guys see a lot of YouTube, hey, this is my dividend investment portfolio, you gotta understand when you watch those are very popular video. The person that makes video about dividend plays, 3% dividend, 4%, that's super popular on YouTube, and I don't understand why. Because to retire, and everyone are asking, hey, how much you need to retire? How much you need? Do the math. If you buy a stock that pays you 4% dividend, or you buy 10 stocks, doesn't matter, that the average is 4% dividend. If you invest 100,000, 10,000 on each, just for the example, and many people on YouTube don't have 100,000, but let's say you have, you're gonna get what? 4% of 100,000. That's yearly, by the way. That's not monthly. You're gonna get paid what? $4,000 in a year. And how much is that? $350 a month, give or take. Is this enough to live? No. So let's say you invest $1 million. Let's round it up. $100,000 on a stock for 10 stocks, all dividend. That's $1 million, 4% a year. That's 40,000. 40,000. That's $3,500 a month. So that's like living like that's the average salary. So if I have $1 million, I'm not gonna invest in 10 stocks that's gonna yield me 4% dividend and that's it. You're still gonna live very badly in America with the $1 million. That's insane if you have a dividend portfolio. And most likely all those people that are doing dividend videos, the people that are watching don't have $1 million to invest and get 4%. So if you go for Quilt and you invest, I don't know, if you use margin, and I don't recommend using margin. I don't recommend anything. It's not a financial advice, just my opinion. If you use Quilt for margin and you take, let's say, $250,000, that's the only time that I see myself using margin on stocks. Only time that I see myself using margin is on Quilt. I don't see it move a lot. It moves to 22, 23, 21, give or take. So the margin, if you put 250, for example, it doubles that, and it gives you $500,000 account, and 11% on that, that's about $5,500 a month. Now that's more, livable in the US. And that's the only way, and I will definitely use Quilt for retirement with this strategy a couple of years from now, and most likely it will be in another country, because the US, we haven't seen nothing yet inflation-wise. It's already getting insanely expensive, and we haven't seen nothing yet. The more that they will print the dollar, the more it will go, the more prices will go up on everything. Doesn't matter. I love Quilt, and that's a retirement play. Yeah, it's not gonna 10x or anything like that. It's gonna pay you 11% a year. Doesn't matter that it does matter that it pays monthly, but 11% is here to stay, I assume. I don't know the future, but I assume. It's already been here in a couple of years. It's proven itself and very popular, very liquid. I love Quilt. Hope this answers your question, Mr. Dan. Let's keep going. Are you expecting a pullback in the market? We just had a pullback of about 10%, and we did a 10% back to all-time high. The QQQ went from 335 to 300 in like 2 weeks. And 2 weeks after that, it's at 335 again. Already missed the pullback. It's just that's why I don't care about it. I just buy and hold 3 to 5 stocks that I see super hyper growth in the next couple of years. That's all. I am new to your channel. Do you go live routinely? No, first time ever on YouTube. Mr. Wavy Ezekiel. Good name. Just Walking Dead Ezekiel. I like that guy with the lion. No, first time live on YouTube. Used to do lives on TikTok every single day at 8:30 p.m. And I'm gonna maybe do the same thing on YouTube now instead of TikTok. I'm trying to transition to YouTube full time, basically. That's the goal. So yeah, first time here, Friday night. Yep. What are you guys drinking? I'm drinking coffee. I don't think I can drink alcohol or booze on YouTube, TikTok, whatever the case. So that's coffee. If you guys don't have any more questions, I will probably wrap this up. But yeah, I'll give you guys one more minute to ask some stuff, see what's going on, see how is everything. While my channel is, I don't know, I have like 3,000 something plus subscribers here. Most of my content was on TikTok, still on TikTok. I just don't post anymore because I don't see a point buying a crypto coin after I did 30x from when I talked about it. And that there's just no point. And the problem is that today I see so many people on TikTok are pumping crypto like buy today. And sure, it could go up. Coinbase is going IPO next week, which is insane. They're already valued at $100 billion. That's just crazy. And I'm sure it will open at like, I don't know, 50, 80% more, if not, that's just insane. But I'm not buying Bitcoin at $60,000. That's, for some reason, people think it's normal now. But when Bitcoin was 10,000, people said it's a scam. That's when I talked about Bitcoin, and it was 10,000, not 60. Thanks for your channel. I will subscribe. Thank you, Mr. Dan. Any advice for someone starting making online content? Okay, sure. Are you talking about finance content or just regular content on YouTube? Either way, doesn't matter. But either way, I would focus on YouTube. I tried. I have a large following, very good community. They talk to me on DM. A lot of good community on TikTok. But they don't pay you anything. TikTok don't pay you anything. People don't get it. People don't get it that TikTok pays you 3 cents. Again, 3 cents, 1, 2, 3 cents per 1,000 views. YouTube, if you have a finance channel, pays you about 15, 20 bucks per 1,000 views. And if you go the worst channel, like from finance-wise, in YouTube, which is a gaming channel, so very surprising, or kids shows, whatever. You do a gaming channel on YouTube. You still get paid the lowest on YouTube, which is about $2 per 1,000 views. $2 is the lowest of the lowest if you do like a gaming channel. And TikTok for the same 1,000 views will pay you 3 cents, and people still on TikTok for some reason. So in general, I would say if you are starting this route, sure, start. It doesn't cost anything, just your time. Start and focus on YouTube and post every day. And before I even started, I watched like gazillion videos of like how to grow on YouTube. There's like millions of those, millions of good advices out there. Basically, it's like just invest a lot of your time. Eventually, it will pay off. What do you think of the safety of the high yielders like MO and Alteria and AT&T? Other financial advice, but those specific two are very safe, in my opinion. Those specific two. There's others that are not, but those specific. And AT&T has a lot of growth going for them. Again, I did a video about them. They're gonna grow. The price of the stock is $30. I did the Buffett valuation. I think it was like 32, 33 or something, plus the dividend. Now you see a dividend of 7%, But let's say AT&T goes up to a price of, I don't know, a year from now, 35, 36, 40, a year or two from now. That 7% will be, I don't know, 4 or 5, 4%, 3%, 5%. The higher the price of the stock, the dividend will go down. But AT&T is very safe, and that's a great stock. More Algeria for the same. The tons and tons of people are smoking worldwide. And the US, no, but worldwide, tons and tons of people. They're growing crazy good. I specifically prefer BTI, British Tobacco, basically, but that's just me. The same dividend. It's about how much is it? I think 6.7% dividend. I think, if I remember correctly. And again, same price, about $33. Those are safe because there's so many people smoke cigarettes. In the US, they don't know what's going on in the rest of the world cigarette-wise. I'm surprised people don't smoke here anymore. It's crazy. But all those tobacco companies, they don't care. They just went they went international and they're making so much more money than just focusing on the US. It's just crazy. So they have money. They have money. And if there's cannabis like full legal, all that stuff in the next, like completely legit, everything is good, I would bet on those smoking companies to go into that market as well. All those tobacco companies. Just my thinking. What do you think of Intel? I love Intel. Would you buy or wait for the price to go down? Problem with Intel, I did a video, I think it was like my second video on this channel. I had like 10 followers. The price was 42, 40, 43, something like that. About 6 months ago, 5, 6 months ago. And I did the Buffett valuation. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, in the description of my videos, there's like an Excel that you can put some details and find the fair value of any stock according to the book, The Intelligent Investor. I did an Excel and basically, and then I did this for Intel, and I found the fair value was around $90. And the price that Buffett will pay according to that formula was around 60, like up to 60, 62, something like that. And that was a great video. And I couldn't believe it because it was like 40, 42 barely. And the fair value was around 90 at the time, 6 months ago. And I didn't have a lot of followers, so not a lot of people saw that video, obviously. But yeah, we are now at $60. I suggest subscribe. The fair value is more than that, basically. But you know, the best time to buy was when it was 40 something. Doesn't mean it's not gonna go back to 90, but I liked it a lot better at 42, 43. Basically, that's my take on Intel. But yeah, the problem with YouTube, when you post great content, great video, and you don't have a lot of followers, it doesn't reach a lot of people. So if I had, I don't know, 100,000 followers, for example, and I did a Intel video, would get a lot of traction. Same as Neo and Palantir, and when I called Neo out at $60, $100 billion market cap, whew, people hated me on the comments. That was insane. And look where Neo is now. But it is what it is. Basically. More questions, guys. More questions. If not, we're gonna wrap this thing up. Appreciate you. It was nice. I will start doing this on a daily basis, 8:30 p.m. and start growing YouTube. See how that works. Basically, that's my take. Let's do one last questions, guys, and let's go all have some Friday night fun and drink some orange juice. Something I can't say what to drink on live YouTube. I'll drink whatever that you want, and feel free to laugh if you found this funny. One more question. Last one, guys. Let's see what we got. And if not, I will finish the live as well. But this was good. I like that. I like going live. I like going live, talk to people. Thanks for the answer. Yeah, you're welcome, brother. What about NVIDIA? Same thing. Did a video about NVIDIA again. Watch my channel. The value was around 700, something like that. And NVIDIA is 650, 670, something like that. The fair value of NVIDIA. And when I posted that, they were around 550, and then they went down below 500, and people called me a scammer. And of course, now they went back up. When I post the fair value, the same formula that was used in the book. The book was written, I think, in the 60s or something. It's not like the price, no one knows if the price will go there, but according to that formula, the price should trade there. I don't say it's going to trade there tomorrow. It could trade there a year from now. It could trade there never. But the fair value, according to financials and all the numbers that goes into the formula in that Excel, says that the NVIDIA is worth around 700, give or take. And that's based on the last numbers that they posted. Yeah, go check that video and maybe grab that Excel if you haven't, basically. Yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this helped for this question. I will wrap this up, guys. I will see you. Yeah, I'll start doing this 8:30 p.m. every day. Hope we'll have more crowd. We got I don't know, 5 people, which is nice. That's personal, but let's make YouTube the main focus instead of TikTok. Let's see what else. Thank you for the answer. Thank you so much for the videos. You're welcome, Mr. Paul. I watch your videos on YouTube. Appreciate you. Great works. I'll do a lot more. I had personal stuff. It was a rough month. I will start doing videos on a daily basis again, starting this week, definitely. Shabbat Shalom, Toda Rabah. Shabbat Shalom, Toda Rabah. Thank you very much for you as well, Mr. Team Possible. Thank you, guys. I will see you hopefully tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.